Hello there guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Savotta Russia. I've been in Moscow and I've been ill a little bit, maybe you can hear that from my voice. Don't go to the big city, it's always a bad idea, right? But I have some video from that trip, completely different matter. Today we are out in the northern part of the woods. We are out looking for a missing person, a woman who got missing actually quite a while ago, so now it's more like a search for her remains or whatever we can call it, right? Because she's been missing for about 2 weeks now. Police have been searching for her, and some were out looking for her yesterday, and so now they requested me to go and look, and if one of the last, if not the last, part of the road where she could have gone missing. We have to travel in this direction there, of course. We're on the small pit bike. Awesome for the woods, and it's an old region up there. We have a monastery, and she was actually, I don't know if she was living at the monastery or very, very close to it, or somehow attached to the monastery, but because they filed the missing persons report on her, obviously. I'm documenting this video for authorities as well, so yeah, so why not make a video for you guys? So one of the more worrying parts for me personally is that she could have been taken by a bear, right? And bears, they have a tendency to lay there and guard their food supply, right? And that's of course a little bit sketchy, especially being one and so on. And but yeah, there's no way around it. If nothing else, I can also use this video here to show you a little bit further on the basic survival and outdoor series, right? Because I had to pack a bag, you know, just for today, but this is a very remote area, and so maybe we can take a look at what I have brought with me in order for me and myself to survive, or what have I brought with me, yeah, just, you know, to get by with, just in case. Exactly 3 o'clock, 31st of May, Nikolaevsk monastery, and we have to go out there somewhere. It's gonna be interesting. Alright, so we are here, and we have these horrible plants here. They're called Bolshevik in Russian. Right now I don't remember what they're called in English. In Danish they're called bjørneklo. We already have something funky here. We have a weird concrete construction here. Wonder what the hell that is all about. But that's what we have. Basically, this was the search starting, and we see how far we can get. Maybe we have to dump the bike at some point and walk. We will see. It's of course late in the day, but we almost have daylight 24 hours, so not a big problem. So we crossed this big field, and actually one of my old viewers, subscribers, I don't know if you are, he is watching any longer, have been writing me a few times to get here and check it out, because this place is called Poljaki, and he was obviously from Poland. Poljaki means something like Polish or the Polish or something like this. So there's been most likely up on the hill there. Been quite a big village here. It's quite a big field, actually, in the middle of the forest. So that's Poljaki. And we have to get down there as far as I can see on my my phone, my navigation app. One thing we can do now, just in case, what we can say is to check the sun, check the compass. So that is west out there, and the sun stands almost in west. And I know that the sun is gonna set out there somewhere almost in the north, and it's gonna dip the horizon and get up out there. So now we know that at 15:25 the sun was standing almost in west. I see a car been here not long ago. Машина была недавно, not too long ago. I think we got a little bit of water into the air filter, the air intake. I don't know, it sounded like it. There's something I have to make a modification here, because if water sprays up in here, it runs down here. There's no hole. There's no we can say drain hole down here. So most likely that's what was going on. I think it kind of blew itself clear. I'm not sure I want to open up this air filter right now. Maybe we should do that. Just check it out. Looks like we got some stuff in there. Should be alright. I hope it's alright. We have some stuff down here. There should be a drain hole down there, in my opinion, anyway. Anyway, with the filter construction like that. There actually is a drain hole down here. I think we're just gonna... Well, it was very small. I think we're just gonna enlarge it a little bit. And now it's a reasonable size. That was just a bad casting, I think, or something like this. Very, very, very small. Alright guys, so let's continue with the basic survival and outdoors, bushcraft, whatever we want to call it, series. And of course brought some things with me on this trip here, where we are searching for this disappeared person. And in order to save some time, I lined some stuff up there. I of course checked the weather. I have not drawn a map, because every situation, every trip, or what you can say, is different from the other, mostly anyway. So yeah, draw up a map from this area here is not really needed. But then we have some stuff. Let's check it out. Staying with the basic toolkit, we just used a little bit of 2.5 liters of water, which I have been using a little bit of. A bug spray. A freshly charged headlamp. This is a Petzl Tactica. It doesn't have to be Petzl Tactica. 1 can of food. This is what is it? Peas and pig meat. Peas and pork. Of course, Silky saw. We have the German army ground pad. In the ground pad we have the tablet here, which has the map and all that good stuff. In my pocket I have a phone which also works with maps. Here we have just the standard basic emergency blanket. The stuff here is stuff that is always in this pocket here. So that's what that is. This is a little CRKT eating tool. This is a spoon fork. Here we have some more spoons from a previous trip. Jungle cordage, if you know what that is. This is just a lot of paracord with knots on. So we have these loops here. I have videos on the jungle cordage, of course. Oh, we have to get that down first. And then a little bag with some additional cordage and one metal ring. We have a multi-tool, which is always on the pack. In this we have camera and toilet paper. In this pouch here we have a small firearm. We have a knife. And here we have fire steel in order so we can make some fire. And then of course I have my belt knives and so on. And the compass in the pocket. Attached to the belt loops with paracord, so it doesn't go anywhere, like this. That's a Suunto button compass. So I am approximately 25 kilometers or something from the Homestead in the direct beeline. So yeah, I not need that much, but everything can happen out here. We are in the middle of nowhere, that is for dang sure. And we will end up being like 7-8.5 kilometers from the monastery there, and I don't plan to leave any of the roads, so I should be pretty safe. So with this little kit there, we can get by. Definitely during the summer here. Alright guys, so we dumped the bike here. We're actually coming from that direction and going in that direction. It gets swampier and swampier. So I don't know, maybe we can drive another 100-200 meters. Time will tell, but we're gonna take it on foot. So see you a little bit later. Water. There's actually lots of signs of wild boar as well. Wait. That's a little bird in there. We can of course drive here on motorcycle, but how far and all that good stuff. But anyway, there should be a body laying around here and bears guarding it and so on. Then I'm definitely better off talking to you guys than driving a motorcycle, because wild animals, they're not really scared of vehicles for some weird reason. I would imagine they are, but they're not. But we are anyway on the right path. Nobody have been driving here not for a long time anyway. There's water everywhere. Police officer said that I would never make it across the river on motorcycle, so I don't really know what he meant about that. But maybe we'll find out. We're gonna check it out. It's been an old village here. It's been abandoned a long time ago. Fermjaki means something like farmers or something related to the word firma, farmer. There's no buildings left whatsoever. That means it's a very long time ago since they were abandoned. There's like a pile in there. It's most likely where the stove, the oven have been. The Russian oven, Russian stove. Most likely there as well. What is this woman? I mean, she could be anywhere. But the story is that she most likely wants to go on this direction or other direction. Oh, there's a hunting blind there. The story is that she most likely wants to go to the railroad down there, which is quite a ways. I think she's from that area originally or something. Who the hell knows? Maybe she went on a pilgrimage with the Christians or something. There's some pilgrimage going on at the moment. But 18th of May is a long time ago. Moose. Not long ago actually. That could be bear, but I think it's moose walking the other way. Yeah, most likely moose. No sign of bear so far. This is always good news. We have crap loads of them here. This doesn't look so awesome. Because that looks like either bear or human because there's no print really. That is not so awesome. We're soon at another village. I wonder what the hell that was. There's more disturbance there. We have bugs. It's not so bad as long as we're moving. And it's hot and humid, guys. And we have these holes here everywhere. So it was actually not that bad. We just dumped the bike because it's just gonna be a long battle getting through each and every hole. And there's also been some logs across the road and hey! Moose, no footprints. Footprints can last for a very, very long time. We have bugs. Bear. Duck. Big guy. That's definitely bear. That is definitely bear. Not long ago. I cannot say if it's today or what. There's no footprints from any humans. Not even hunters. Not the, I know how long they can. How long they last. They can last for a year easily. If she had been walking here, I should have been able to see something on the muddy sections. Anyways, but that was not so good. One, two, three, but this is a big bear. This is new. So hell with that. The search ends here. This is a big guy. It's not that old. You can see this edge here is very sharp. This is not so sharp because there's wet. Here we have the whole paw print here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blood. There. You can see this bear have been going straight through here, which is absolutely not long ago. So I think the search will stop very, very soon. because I'm not gonna risk my life any further than I already did for what is most likely a dead woman who didn't even want it to be found. This is old boar, wild boar. Fuck that. Excuse my French. Oh, to hell with that.